Gurajada Apparao, born on 21st September 1862 in S.Rayavaram, Madras Presidency, British India, now in Andhra Pradesh, India. Gurajada Apparao was an Indian playwright, dramatist, poet, and writer known for his works in Telugu theatre. Gurajada Apparao wrote the play Kanyasulkam in 1892, which is considered as the greatest play in the Telugu language. One of the pioneers of Indian theatre, Gurajada Apparao holds the titles Kavishekara and Abhyudaya Kavita Pitamahudu. In 2010, Gurajada Apparao scripted the widely known Telugu patriotic song Desamunu Preminchumanna, Manchi, Annadi, Penchumanna, Otti, Matalu, Katti, Pettoy. Gurajada Apparao died on 30th November 1915, aged 53, in Srikakulam, Madras Presidency, British India, now in Andhra Pradesh, India. Gurajada Apparao, known for Kanya Sulkam, Sarangadara, Muchyala Saralu, Purnamma. Gurajada Apparao married Appal Narasimha in 1885, both of them blessed with one daughter Lakshmi Narasimha and one son Venkataramdasu. Gurajada Apparao, facilitated with awards, Emeritus Fellow, University of Madras has given this Emeritus Fellow. In 1897, Kanyasulkam was published by Vavilla Ramaswamy Sastrulu and Sons and dedicated to Maharaja Anand Gajpati. Gurajada Apparao, along with his brothers Shyamal Rao, wrote several English poems. His epic Sarangadara, published in Indian Leisure Hour, was well received. The editor of the Calcutta-based recent Riot, Simbu Chandra Mukherjee, republished it in his magazine. Gundukurti Venkataramaya, editor of the Indian Leisure Hour, encouraged Gurajada Apparao greatly during the same period. In 1891, Gurajada Apparao was appointed to the post of epigraphist to the Maharaja of Vijayanagaram. Gurajada was born in a Hindu family of Niyogi Brahmin caste on 21st September 1862 at his maternal uncle's home in Rayavaram village near Elamanchili, Anakapalli district. Gurajada Apparao parents were Venkatramadasu and Kanya Kausalyamma. Gurajada lived most of his life in and around Vijayanagaram in what was then called as Kalingarajyam. Gurajada Apparao and his father before him were both employed by the princely state of Vijayanagaram. Gurajada enjoyed a close relationship with the ruling family during his adult life. Gurajada had his initial schooling in Chiptupalli while his father working there. His remaining schooling was done at Vijayanagaram after his father died. During that time, he was taken care by the then MR College principal C. Chandrasekhar Sastri. He provided him free lodging and boarding. Gurajada Apparao completed his matriculation in 1882 and obtained FA in 1884. Soon after, Gurajada was employed as a teacher in MR High School in 1884 with a salary of Rs 25. In 1887, Gurajada spoke at a Congress party meeting in Vijayanagaram. His daughter Volet Lakshmi Narasimha was born in 1887. Gurajada was simultaneously involved in social work and became a member of the Voluntary Service Corps in Visakhapatnam in 1888. Gurajada was elected Vice President of Andhra Gajpati Debating Club in 1889. His son Gurajada Venkataramdasu was born in 1890. In 1891, he was promoted to lecturer level 3 with a salary of 125 rupees. Gurajada taught the FA and BA classes several subjects including English grammar, Sanskrit literature, translation, Greek and Roman histories. His younger brother Shyamal Rao died in 1892 while studying at Madras Law College. In 1911, Gurajada Apparao was appointed to the Board of Studies by Madras University. The same year, Gurajada and his friends started the Andhra Sahitya Parishad to promote use of spoken dialects. The next year, he was invited to attend the meeting of Bangiya Sahitya Parishad, Bengal Literary Association at Calcutta. Kanyasulkam is about the deplorable conditions of widows in traditional Brahmin families in the Andhra region of India during the 19th century. The play is highly thought-provoking social drama dealing with social issues relevant to that time. Gurjada Apparao was deeply troubled by the double standards, hypocrisy, and social inequalities in the Indian society. The English preface to the frustration of his play states, such a scandalous state of things is a disgrace to the society, and literature cannot have a higher function than to show up such practices and give currency to a high standard of moral ideas. Until reading habits prevailing among masses, one must look only to the stage to exert such healthy influence. Perhaps for the first time in Telugu literary history, Perhaps for the first time in Telugu literary history, a prostitute was given a very positive image so much so that she is known, shown to better the lives of many people during the course of the play. The play is ageless in the sense that its production of Indian mindset and psyche is very relevant and applicable in Indian society today. The play was in some ways ahead of its time and was very bold in criticizing the popular opinions and practices during that era. It frequently jabs at the male dominated society of India by bringing to the forefront certain egoistic idiosyncrasies of a typical Indian male in an unflattering manner. It also questions the practice of witchcraft, sorcery, and their popular usage in medical practice during that period in India. Gurjada married Appal Narasimha in 1885. He continued his studies and graduated with a BA Philosophy major and Sanskrit minor in 1886. For some period during 1886, he worked as head clerk in the Deputy Collector's office. On Vijayadashmi Day 1887, he joined as a lecturer level 4 in MR College with a salary of 100 rupees. Around the same time, he was introduced to Maharaja Puspati Anand Raju 1852 to 1897. In 1905, Gujarat's mother died. In 1906, his close friend P.T. Srinivasa Iyengar, principal of Mrs. Avian College, Vishakhapatnam, started an association to promote curriculum reform in high schools. One of the chief aims was to introduce spoken dialects. Along with him, J. Yeats, 1874 to 1951, a British civil servant, Gidugu and Gurjada were the principal members. Another friend, S. Srinivasa Iyengar, also gave a lot of support and encouragement. Incidentally, this Srinivasa Iyengar was a well-known lawyer and was the president of All India Congress Committee annual session at Guwahati in 1926. Gurjada's childhood friend and classmate in Chipurpalli, Gidugu Ramurthy, was his school of thought. We are remembering Gurjada Apparao on his 163rd birthday anniversary. We always remember Gurjada Venkatapparao with the Kanya Sulkam play.